Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode. Like I had promised, I am doing the new quest here on my alt account, Julie Comet Water. In case you guys do not know, my name is Carla Coyote Tower. That is my main SSO name on my main account. So today we are doing the newest main quest here at Golden Leaf Stables. Excuse me. So you go to Golden Leaf Stables and you cross the water there to the hills right over there. So let's go. I currently have my dragon horse. So she's in her non-magic form. So let us get to the point here. Let's get started. I had already done this quest on my main account, so I'm sorry that I didn't video that one on my main, but I promised I would do it, so I'm doing it on my alt. So let's get started here. As we get closer, you'll see this tiny orb here. So once you see this orb, you click on the quest. This is where the quest begins. Something feels familiar about this beckoning orb. I just follow it. It'll give you 125 XP for humans and 200 for horses. Gives you 50 Jorvik shillings, so let's go ahead. We'll follow this orb. And we are only going at a canter. We are not allowed to go any faster. Okay, so they start showing the hallucinations. There was Linda from Soul Riders, Elizabeth, Julie, and Rune wield the abilities of 4 circles. I believe in them. And then here comes Fripp. Faith has spoken. With training, Julie become a legendary Soul Rider. So I'm going a little faster than the orb, so I'm going to go slow down. And then there's going to be, yep. Here's, I don't remember his name. But he said that our power is powerful. You were right about this one, Elizabeth. Julie does seem special. That girl, the reason the Keepers of Aideen were formed. Working with the witches to transfer Concord, that is not a good idea. Their stories span the ages. Horse and rider united with lifetime. Apart they are strong, together they are unstoppable. I have faith in you, Julie. The fate of Jorvik rests on your shoulders. So these are just illusions. These are hallucinations. Justin, Jules can only do so much. It's up to you, Soul Riders, to fill the apps of your story. Now, we're not sure exactly what this orb is, but they're saying, did we just start a war? No, I think we're ending it. No, I think we just started a war. Then we regroup with the Soul Riders. 4 of you will open the gate. The 5th will show the way. So now we meet up with the Soul Riders. Julie, you're here as well? The light. Did it lead you guys here too? Okay, speak with the Soul Riders and see about what just happened. Now this one only gives you 50 horse XP, but it gives you 100 player XP and 40 Jorvik shillings. Yeah, something must have wanted us to come together. Or someone. You know, where we're standing, right? Aideen's Descent, the fabled spot where the goddess arrived. Could have been her? Sure, it sure felt like it. Whoa, do you see something that will happen? Are we ready? How's training been going for you all? Not bad. Julie and I visit Herman. He has some wise words for us. Magnus Steiner wasn't so friendly when we headed out to Dino Valley, but we learned a lot from him. Julie, you've been riding around like the headless horseman, training in all 4 circles. How do you feel about what's coming? I'm ready for anything. I can't believe it's nearly the end. I don't want it to be over. Stay silent. I'm ready for anything. That's the spirit. The end of one adventure is merely the start of another. Can we just stay here for a moment, take in the peace before we have to face reality once more? Now, here you guys probably get confused, but it'll explain to you what's going on. Wait, are we seeing a vision? Is this what it's like for you all the time, Linda? You're seeing all this? This is exactly what it's like. I'm going to show you the vision of Grotnock returning. As you can see. And it's our job as Soul Riders to make sure that doesn't happen. Of course, the Dark Riders come up behind us. And suddenly just take all 4 of our fence. Feeling a little dazed, are we? You made a grave mistake, Julie, letting down your guard for a minute. Meant that we can strike. Don't be heroes. No saving your friends. No stopping what's to come. That ship has sailed. But I think I can save my friends. This portal leads to the way to the other Soul Riders. I haven't to enter this portal. Now this one gets you 450 XP for horse, 250 for human, and 120 Sherwick shillings. So let's do this. Alright, the race has begun. Let's go. So this is an actual race. This is not just like running through Pandora like you used to, like you usually could. This is like an actual race where you have to catch up and then get to the other Soul Riders before it's too late. Ugh, what a plot. I don't know what happens. I think you have to start over if you fail this race. Like normal races. I didn't fail this race on my main quest, on my main account. I'm hoping I don't fail it this time. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh man. Stop talking for a little bit, guys. Just enjoy this. Ah, made it. Alright, we made it. Julie, just give up already. You think you can stop us and save everyone? Ha! You can't even catch me. Heck yeah, I can. Whoa, she caused a rock slide. I can't follow her. Or, let's try using the portal. Okay, so you use your training that you've been doing with the Soul Riders and make this portal. Once you make the portal, jump back on your horse and go through. Here we go. And just keep on going. There's nothing here. There has to be. Let's try using moon magic to dispel any illusions. That's where the Soul Riders are, guys. And it's time for us to make our entrance. Today we free Grotnock and watch his tentacles strangle the world. I was wondering when you'd be foolish enough to show yourself, Julie. Right on up, you're a special guest. You'll never win. Finally a real threat. I won't go down without a fight. Says the Soul Rider standing alone. Allie's trapped in cages. Oh no, 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 no. We have to stop the ceremony. Julie, we can't even move. It's like we're being drained. Don't even think about doing it alone, Julie. You're gonna get yourself hurt. If Julie disrupts the ceremony, we'll be free. But please, be careful. Okay, so I had to disrupt the ceremony. So let's go up. Get up as close as we can. Here we go. And dismount. And let's see what we can do. That's a disaster. Dark Riders, today marks the beginning of our reign of terror. When the Soul Riders obliterated our home base, they believed destroying the portal we needed to release Garnock. What they failed to realize is the key of freedom was always in their possession. By channeling the power of the Soul Riders into the Light Book, we run the ceremony in reverse and freed our master from external prison using the Dark Ceremony. Step down, underling Darko. I will helm the ritual Garnock has intended. I don't think so. You're discreet, frail, weak, and now your time has come to the end. Don't touch me. The portal to our master's opening. Julie was the key. Brilliant. Just brilliant. The so-called hero caused the end of the sisterhood. Thank you for your help, Julie. We couldn't have done it without you. Now, scram. Leave while you still can. We have to help Julie. Ugh, I feel so drained. Give us a boost with magic, Julie. We should be able to get out of here. Let's do it. Just give up already. Time to surrender. This is where I got knocked into the water. On my main account, oh my god. Okay. Portals. Portals, okay. Gotcha. Take this. Don't you dare knock me into the water, I swear. You get knocked into the water, you have to start over. Trust me, don't ever get knocked in water. Is everyone alright? Julie, I knew you can do it. What a lovely reunion, but you're too late. The gate is already open, and nothing you can do to stop Garnock's return. Stand back and admit defeat. Never. It can't be too late. We have to fight back. Julie, we'll keep the Dark Riders occupied. You can deal with Darko and Garnock. We're counting on you. So you have to use your spell, your power, while avoiding Darkheart's power to take on Darkheart or Garnock. You can't take on Garnock himself. But the thing is, our defiance from what they just said is making Garnock powerful. So the thing is, instead of just stopping Garnock, we're helping him revive. Thing is, we don't know that. We do not know that we're actually helping Garnock revive. Look at the bar. You guys can see the bar. You guys can tell. Garnock's returning when I help him. He's returning more and more. Even if Darkhor is trying to stop me, he's trying to do that to make it look like I'm actually helping him. Looking like I'm actually defeating. Julie, look at the light book. The light book is keeping the portal open. There's only one way to stop this. You have to destroy the book. We trust you. Alright, let's start the book. Is lightning power. The light book has now been officially destroyed. Ha 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 ha. He. We closed the portal, but at what cost? When the world's asleep, we save it all. We just crawl! Enough! Say goodbye to your pitiful little lives. Dark Riders, attack. I said attack! What are you waiting for? You don't give us orders, Darko. Yeah, we don't like it when you tell us to do it. This doesn't feel right. We're tired and we're not in a hurry. Let them panic. We have better things to do with our time. No matter, without Sans holding me back, I'll soon crush you all. I will be undeniable murderer. You may have stopped us from bringing Garnock this time, but in doing so, you destroy the only way to contain him. We will find another method to ensure his release. It's over, Darkor, over. It is not the end. He's gone, Alex. He got away. He was right there when we lost him. My powers are drained. Do you have anything left to give? We couldn't have fought him if we tried, but his time will come. Dark Riders almost won. How can we have been so blind to fall into their trap? They attacked us during vision. We were vulnerable. And that vision almost became reality, until Julie stopped it from happening. I'll do it again if I have to. Come on, let's get out of Guardiansdale. This place makes me feel sick. Okay, since I am the 5th rider, they all follow me. Watch. Look, they all follow me. Yes, like it's supposed to be. I am the leader, I think. At least that's what I think. I think because I'm the 5th Soul Rider, I bring everybody together, like. And I have the power to go through all 4 circles. Like Catherine did. So, now we are out of Guardiansdale. I'm shaking with rage. Can't believe that Garnock almost came out. Is everyone okay? Horses? Humans? Tip-top, Lisa. Happy to have 4 hooves on the ground again. Darkor and his staring Mr. Sans. The light book is gone, and the Dark Riders are nearly freed. Garnock. I feel like I can barely keep up. We had to destroy the light book in the end of the ceremony. Ugh. We've been fighting so hard to keep that thing, and it's not fair. If only the druids were here, they'd be able to shed a light on everything, especially your role in this, Julie. Maybe they don't have the answers. Maybe we have to find them for ourselves. Lisa is right. This is the first in Soul Rider history. Garnock has never been this close to freaking free. Dark Riders were within hairs beneath from 6. On that note, did anyone notice tension between Dark Riders? It seems that they're not on board with Darkor's leadership. The whole failed dark ceremony thing caught them off guard. They believe they're probably scrambling to create a backup plan. Hopefully that buys us enough time until Fripp and the Druids return with the copy light book pages. Yeah, but until then, let's start a campfire, take a breather. We deserve it after today. Sorry if I'm reading this wrong, guys. I'm not good at reading very well, especially out loud. It's crazy, isn't it? What is? How, after all this time, it will soon actually be over? Our lives will go back to how they were before, and we're warding off Darko, Mr. Sans, or the Dark Riders. No more stopping the malevolent deep-sea tentacle creatures from destroying Jorvik. Ha! It sounds absurd when you put it like that. What will you do? It's always been my dream to become a veterinarian, to help horses get back to the island without the looming threat of evil. I actually have time to do that. It's your plan. I feel like I've been trying to fix things my whole life. It would be nice to finally settle down and find a home. A real home. For me and my brothers. And for Maya. Alex, this is incredibly thoughtful. You of all people deserve a break. Linda, what's your plans? before Maria calls to me, all those dusty tombs just waiting to be rediscovered. It would be nice to share the wisdom with the world. But what do you plan to do, Lisa? I'll have to go back to music and start playing gigs, helping out Star Academy, and continue with the ranch life, of course. Let's move on. And you, Julie, what will you do after we stop Garnock? Go on adventures, take it easy, continue to help humans, horses, not sure, I'm saying go on adventures. Awesome, there's so much more out there. I bet we'll join you on those adventures too. There's still parts of our legend that is not yet concluded. Aside from the threat of Garnock, we must maintain the equilibrium between Pandora and Jorvik. Otherwise, both worlds can crumble. Exactly. Pandora may be dangerous, but it's also beautiful and home to life, just like Jorvik. It must be protected. Plus, something needs to be done about GED before they ruin the entire island with concrete buildings and oil fields. It's not really the end, is it? I'm excited and afraid. Not knowing what's ahead is daunting. Agreed, but we didn't know what would happen when we made the truce with Civi either. When we rolled to the Wild Weave, when you guys braved Pandora to save me, knowing what comes next doesn't matter. Standing as one does. Because with the 5 of us stick together, we're unstoppable. Now I'm officially a Soul Rider. Man, I gotta get something to eat. All this adrenaline makes me hungry. Until next time, Julie, it's been a wild ride. There you have it, everybody. That is the last quest. Until they make a new one. Hopefully, pretty soon. Hopefully, because I have been waiting a long time on my main account to get quests like this. And I finally did. And it took a long time for me at that moment. So, to be able to have that quest happen like that, the fact that almost Garnock has almost returned was terrifying. And it will happen again. It happened once, and it might happen again. With the light ceremony book gone, time will only tell if Garnock will return or not. But together with the Soul Riders, I know we can stop and do anything together. We just have to stick together and make it happen. Just like Lisa said, and Anne said, and Linda, and like all of the Soul Riders said. We do that, then we have to do something good. Anyways, guys, that ends this episode. Make sure you guys do the quest because it's going to be epic. But you have to make sure you do all the other quests before. And do that training with the Soul Riders because after that, you won't be able to do it anymore. So good luck. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.